This is everything you need to know about today's mini update. So today we got a brand new blog post that has to do with new LEGO Islands. And if you guys did not know, LEGO Islands are obviously going to be affiliated with UEFN, which means that these are going to be mini games that are added to the game. Now the LEGO group was kind enough to send me this trailer early, so let me play this out for you so you can see exactly what today's game is like. So you watched that correctly. This is an 8 versus 8 PvP map that is finally releasing into the game, as I know everybody has wanted a player versus player map, just like what we have with Battle Royale. However, with this one, we're going to be either defending or attacking and capturing different territory across the map. You can collect sand to buy new tools and eliminate enemies based on your team. Now that's not the only map that we're going to get. We have 3 additional ones, one being LEGO Monster Fishing out on October 17th, LEGO Parkour Worlds on October 24th, and finally LEGO Dark Space on October 30th. Now all of these are going to be more so for fun and do not affect your regular survival world. However, I do have some really good news about the way that these play out that do have to do with your survival worlds. Now at the very end of this month-long event, you're going to be able to enter into the LEGO Dark Space game mode, and you have until November 13th to complete it. And if you do, you unlock the Dark Studies and Eternal Restlessness decor bundles for LEGO Fortnite. So these are going to go ahead and be free, but also be able to be purchased later on if you do not go ahead and complete this inside of these maps. So I definitely suggest jumping in and trying out some of these. That way you can earn yourself a free decor bundle. Now the game mode may seem simple, but I have a ton of really solid tips and tricks for you. You have this dream craft station, which is going to allow you to buy different weapons to use in the game, because if I'm honest, this pulse rifle isn't the best gun in the game, and you can see how quickly I get wiped out using it. And trust me, I probably do have the best tips and tricks to give you, because I did die about 500 times in my first game, but I still ended up winning, so that's pretty much all that matters. So in game 2, what I learned is that if you shoot at all of the enemy targeted things, you do earn yourself some coins. And with those coins, you're able to buy better weapons. So in game 2, I was able to buy myself this rocket launcher, which you guys can see this time around. I'm not dying. These people are in for a real struggle against me. Please remember that this is a judge-free zone, and yes, I did literally gritty on somebody inside of a mini game on LEGO Fortnite. So by far the most valuable items on this game mode are going to be these big houses, as destroying them gives you 500 coins. Now it's also a little bit dangerous to play up here, as you're an easy target for everybody in the game, but if you grab the high ground on this map, you're able to shoot down at some of these houses and a bunch of these enemy targets, which should give you not only easy position to shoot down on some players, but also the best position on the map to earn yourself some very free coin. Now, a lot of the times it's better off actually doing things on your own, because when you do this with teammates, you actually earn less gold, which means it's going to be a little bit longer for you to earn yourself some weapons. So after a ton of farming, I have over 4,000 gold, but the ray gun cost 5,000 and the goo gun is 7,500. So I have to go out there and farm a few more houses, and I can get both of these guns. All right, slow-mo that accuracy. My guy did not miss a shot. So now that I have over 5,000 coins, I'm gonna grab the ray gun here instead of saving for that goo gun, because the ray gun when fighting opponents is extremely good. Now we also have this flying creature that spawns on your map, and it actually announces that this thing came onto your map. Now you can try to kill him, and it is actually worth it because that does present some type of Easter egg. Thanks to my guy Pablo on Twitter for tagging me on this. It reveals the number 456 with 2 more layers that are filled with question marks. Now I'm not sure if he will spawn 3 total times in a game and continuing to kill him reveals some sort of code, or maybe this is going to be part of the next 2 game modes that release where you remember these numbers and put them all together for some sort of prize, some sort of code, or something along those lines. I'm sure now that this is public information, we're going to be able to find out just a little bit more. Yeah, that might qualify for play of the week. I destroyed a target and had a double kill, which is incredible. But when you take a look at the top of the screen, we actually won this game in a landslide, which I believe is important because in the bottom left of your screen, you can see that you actually have a rank in this game mode. Now, something that I will say is when you leave the game and join back in, so maybe playing with new friends or trying to switch over to another team, you will lose the coins and the weapons that you had previously. Now you still do keep your rank, but if you had a grenade launcher or if you had the ray gun, you will lose that when you re-enter into the game. Now I was trying to figure out the ranking system, and obviously wins are going to count towards your rank way more than what losses do. The other thing that comes along with this is claiming territory and getting kills. I wasn't really able to see the difference in getting a ton of kills or not many kills, or collecting a ton of territory or not getting a lot of territory. It seems like your rank is really more so affected by winning or losing the game. All right, ignore what I just said. I went into the game, and speaking to Mateo will show you 4 different ranks. You have an overall rank, a killing rank, a target rank, and then a sand creating rank, all based on how you perform in the game. So 4 different tiers that you can work on at all times. Now one of those ranks mentioned sand, and I was a little bit confused about this, but I figured it out pretty quickly. In order to level up that tier, all that you want to do is start dropping duplicate weapons and then buying more of them. That has to do with using sand in order to purchase the weapons or to craft your weapons. It also mentions items, so it's very likely that we're going to get different items added into this mode as well. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you guys this, but Cypher PK is streaming in about an hour, and that is going to be revealing some stuff for LEGO Fortnite. So make sure that you guys go and check out Cypher PK's stream today. That way you can see any hidden or secret items that he's going to reveal. But YouTube thinks that you're gonna like that video that's up there in the top left, and you may also want to hit that subscribe button in the top right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.